Hello everyone. So in this video, we are going to discuss question 4. Alright. So this is your 3.2 exercise and we are discussing question 4. Now, we have already talked about the simple graph. Alright, simple bar graph. Now in this video, we will be talking about double bar graph. Alright. So first of all, why do we need double bar graph? Okay. Isn't it okay if you just have one single bar graph, right? Why do we actually need double bar graph? See, the thing is, when you want to compare something, okay, double bar graph becomes very helpful, okay? It really becomes very easy for us to compare the things and decide and give answers to so many questions and make conclusions about it. So in different in business also, in factories, for the production, for the marks, in schools, to evaluate the student, that how his performance has been, whether the student has improved or not, they use double bar graph. Okay, so whenever we need to make comparison, double bar graph is very important. So let's see this question. The performance of a student in first term and second term is given. So in this question, these are the first terms and second term marks of these subjects. So these are the performance, okay, for one student. So draw double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following. So first of all, let's come to the graph. See, we know that the very first thing we need to do is heading. So heading of the graph is graph showing performance of a student in first and second term. This will be your heading. All right. So this is your heading. Okay. First term and second term. So this is how your heading would be. All right. Now, whenever you see double bar graph, what you need to do is you take 2 centimeter, okay, as one single subject, so that for one box will be used for first term and second box will be used for second term. All right, so basically 2 boxes will be used for the whole subject including first and second term. Okay, here, apart from scale and heading, one more important thing you need to mention is which graph is showing what. For example, let me show you. Just a minute. Okay. See, if you take this, okay. Now I hope you can see this. See, this is first term mark. This they have just given one box. Okay, they have just given one box, but this box like this. Okay, and one more box they have given, but this box is filled with. Okay, they've drawn something in it so that you can differentiate between two. That okay, if it is blank, then it is first term. So this blank is showing first term, and if it is like this, some bars are given, right? We have drawn some lines, slanting lines. So it represents second term mark. So you need to differentiate these two bars. Okay, these two bars you need to differentiate. All right. Okay. Now we know how to take scales and everything. We have already discussed this. See, for first term marks, the maximum is 88. So you can just say 100. Okay, you can go till 100, right? And for second term also maximum is 95. So again for second term also you can go till 100. So now it becomes very easy because you just have to go till 100. You can take 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and so on. So you can take your measurement in increment of 10. So this would be 10, this would be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. All right. And here, leaving one box, you take two boxes, both of them English. Okay. Then the second one is Hindi. The third one is maths. Fourth is science. And the last one is social science. Here you mention that these are subjects because it's x-axis. And here you mention that these are marks because it's y-axis. That is quantitative information will be there. Okay. Now, let's start plotting. So, English is 67. So, you know that 60. And when you have 0 to 10, means 1 whole centimeter is equal to 10 marks. Alright. So, one single unit, right? One single small box. We can call it one single unit. Okay. I'll just write it down. So, 1 unit is equal to 1 mark. Okay, so it becomes very easy for us to mention it. 67, so after 60 there would be 7 lines, so that gives us 67 mark. For the same subject but in second term 70, so you'll just mention 70 and you join both of them like this. Okay, one you leave blank because it's first term, and the other one you just shade a little bit. Don't make it so don't make it too dark, just neat and clean. Just give slanting line so that it will differentiate. One is blank, the first term is blank, and the second term bar graph or bar is representing slanting lines in that, so that you can differentiate. So just see here, from first, in English subject itself, in first term you can see that the marks are less, but in second term he has improved. However, little bit, but still he has improved. Just by 3 marks, but still the improvement is seen. Now, Hindi. Hindi in first term 72. So above 70 there would be just 2 lines, 2 small boxes. And for second term it would be 65. So above 60 there would be 5 small lines, okay, or 5 small boxes. So this is how you keep on representing these data. All right, again, as I said, if you leave one whole box here, okay, let me just draw it here. If you just leave one whole box here, here also you have to leave one whole box, okay, so that this uniformity should be maintained. All right, okay, and this is how you show this graph, and then you give the answers. Let's see. First is, in which subject has the child improved his performance the most? Means in which subject he has improved the most. So we can see that. See, how can we decide? If you see the difference, is a big number, then we can see that he has improved the most. So see, the data represented by bar graph is as follows. First, we need to see the difference. So in English, first term is, what is the difference? 3. In Hindi, -7 means he has reduced. In maths, positive, because from 88 he has gone to 7, so it is +7. In science, 81, 85, so +4 because he has improved. In social science also he has improved 2 marks. Okay, so in which subject he has improved? You can see from here itself that +7, okay, and that is maths. So he has improved in maths subject the most. Now let's see how we can see this from this. Can you see the graph? The bars of math subjects are the highest bars, all right? and the difference also is highest. So we can say that he has most improved in math subject. All right. Next question. In which subject he has improved the least? All right. Now, the least means only, see, he has improved the least. Okay. So improvement means positive numbers, but which is the less number? 2. So in social science, he has improved the least, or the improvement is less. So SS. Third is, has the performance gone down in any subject? Yes, we can easily see here. See, from down, up, from up, down, down, up, and down, up. So only this subject, Hindi. In Hindi subject, we can easily see from the graph that the performance has gone down. All right. So this is how you solve the bar graph. Okay. Question 5 is also based on the same type of bar graph that we will see in our next video. Till then, goodbye.